American Odyssey of the American seahorse. That's all they got. That's as fast as they go. They don't have those muscles like
Look
other
at
fish
them.
do. So their dorsal fins are working just as hard as they can to get through that water and get those tasty food. So now that they are starting to eat, did anyone notice something different about that food from the other two food sources we saw today?
Not moving.
It's not moving, yes. So this food is dead and frozen. So these are frozen mysis shrimp. They come to us from Western Canada where they are actually an invasive species. They are hurting the salmon population, so they are very happy to unload them to us, and we're happy to take them. And so that was the first thing that they wanted to overcome when domesticating a species for the pet trade. They wanted to make sure that this food would be readily available at pet stores, which these mysis shrimp are. So what they did was they went tank after tank, and they watched as seahorse after seahorse ignored the food and fell to the bottom of the tank. They didn't starve them or anything, they just kept trying. And then eventually one day, one seahorse ate it and he liked it. So we named him Mikey because he likes it. Does anybody know that? Yes. But that's about the timeline of when these animals started getting domesticated, right? So Mikey got a job after that. So he got to go tank to tank, eating these frozen mysis shrimp, showing the other seahorses in the tanks, look, this stuff is safe and it's yummy, it's good, we want to eat it. And then finally, after about 4 generations later, without ever having to meet Mikey, once the fry became big enough to feed them these shrimp, we introduced it and they ate it right away. So this meant 2 things. 1, Mikey could retire. He got to live out the rest of his days at a comfy home aquarium. And 2, we had genetically altered just our American seahorses to eat frozen and dead shrimp and be healthy and happy. So that was a huge undertaking for the pet trade, big time. And the other thing we have to worry about, right, was monogamy. So in the wild, they pair bond for life, and that's a really good strategy, because when you're 1 out of 1,000, you meet that other 1 out of 1,000, you're going to link tails and never let go, it doesn't matter what's going on. And that's a good strategy for reproduction in the wild, of course. But as you've seen on this farm, from hatchery all the way out here, which uses their grow-out tanks, they've been in large communities, and all of these communities are mixed gender. So they have learned that there are literally other fish in their sea. If they do happen to pair bond and they get separated from their mate for any reason, they're fine to go off and meet another mate or hang out with their friends. So what you're looking at are actually the world's only swinging seahorse colonies. So pretty convenient and also excellent for the country.